But that crying, that when they told her and she collapsed on the ground, I'll never get that sound, that cry, like she was dying. It was horrible. And she was throwing up and she was crying and we couldn't console her at all. It was a horrible thing.
I guess it's different when you, I guess it's one thing if I was here looking at the pictures myself. It's just another thing when you talk about it out loud. To see how happy. I don't care what people say about how he's in a better place. There's just really no doubt in my mind that he'd be happier here with me. So it's just hard to accept. I remember coming in here and unpacking all these things and just sitting on the ground, and of course, you know, you have, you know, this pile, and so you're folding them up, and every time you fold an item and you have it and you smell it and you try to see if something is in there that smells like Michael. And if it does, I go into my scent drawers in here. These are like boxers, t-shirts, sweaters, and they stay in there so I can keep the scent. It's kind of weird.
But
we've been, of course, very concerned about her. We stayed with her constantly for the first 2 weeks, sleeping, you know, on the couch. She was in such a state. She wouldn't eat. She really couldn't really talk.
You know, once a month I grab his cologne, and he left one bottle on R&R, and I don't want to use all of it up because there's some special meaning in knowing that he pushed that button. And the same thing with my bathroom. I have a little drawer that has the shampoo and the conditioner he used when he was in R&R, and we would take showers together. And I want to make sure that it was really hard for me to get a new toothbrush or like get rid of the toothpaste bottle. You know, I mean, they sound like dumb things, but to you, you're like, he held this.
Trying to figure out how to help her. That has been probably the hardest thing as a parent, to stand by when your child is suffering so much and you can't figure out.
You're seeing her drown and you can't do anything. You just can't.
There's so many things that I never thought I'd be able to get through. And there's so many things that occur, and I just, you know, you just want to end your life at some points.
When we come back from the break, we're going to be talking with our guest from this week's Real Story, Army widow Taryn Davis. So get your questions ready and send them our way. We'll be answering them just after the break.
Let's not forget America's veterans. Log on to thankyouveterans.org and write a note of thanks to someone who served our country. A public service of Paralyzed Veterans of America.
Take another 9/11 to wake us up.
You're going to get far more lead from that one Brussels sprout than you'll get from weeks of drinking the water here.
She's seemingly showing and revealing her bra.
And I want to know if you believe in the American flag.
Do you know who Britney Spears is?
Senator, do you think Reverend Wright loves America as much as you do?